Hi, I'm excited once again to come your way. Today is a very topical issue, very important one, and I've entitled it For Better, For Worse. I mean, for better, for worse. As a young minister, not too old, I know I'm not that young, not too old as well. I've officiated a number of weddings, marriages, both engagements, traditional engagements, and then the weddings. And then during the weddings, we normally lead the couple to be to make their vows. And one of the most important aspects of the vow is when they make the declaration that for better, for worse. Now, these are very heavy vows, and they are made before the altar. And I believe that many people do it sincerely, with the conviction that they will go through these two episodes in their life. And they vow actually to make sure that they don't break the covenants they are making to one another. It's very good. But the question is whether we really, at that point, understand for better, for worse. The default position normally is for better. I hope that everything will be rosy, exciting, loving, beautiful, and everything about the honeymoon will continue forever and ever. But then there's the other side, which is for worse, which we normally don't think about. As a counselor, I don't think I've really gone into the for worse aspects with my counselees. But the reality is not everyone really understands and appreciates for worse. Now, for worse is when two of you unintentionally are going through difficulty. This difficulty can be financial, can be health-wise when one falls sick. Definitely one will die and the other one will later on. It can be spiritual issues where it's not intentional. You just find yourself in that situation and you realize that you need to fight together to survive and make the marriage work. However, for worse is not intentional abuse. For worse is not intentional neglect. For worse is not intentional, sidelining, emotional abuse and all that. Where one party intentionally makes the other person very uncomfortable and makes her life or his life, very difficult to live. Unfortunately, we've lost very precious ones. Personally, I've lost some very great people around me, very close people who have died, I believe, out of abuse. May not be physical necessarily, but even immorality, adultery in marriages sometimes push people to various health implications and they lose their lives. But I'm sure you'll be asking myself, or asking me, so Pastor, what do I do if I find myself in the for worse situation, which is intentional, where one party intentionally makes the other person go through hell in that marriage, when they beat your life out of you, when they take away your sleep, when they deny you of your sex, when they deny you of your daily bread, when they cause you to become a laughing stock amongst your friends, when they make you become a slave in your own marriage, what do? My simple answer is you made the vows before the altar. You need to go back to the altar. When I say go back to the altar, I'm not saying divorce, but you need to get counseling. And I believe every good counselor will give you the right direction what to do. Don't die in that relationship. Don't die in that marriage. You will have another day to live. Don't give it away. Let us stop the intentional difficulty and pain in our homes and our marriages. And let's make our marriages like heaven where God dwells. God bless you.